wanted to show what was going on with this tachometer. As you can see, it's jumping. And it seems to do it when you get above 65. What it's doing is jumping out of overdrive. And I took it to a transmission repair place. The transmission needed to be serviced anyway. It was, I think it was 60,000 miles since the last time I had the fluid changed. But anyway, I told him what was going on with it. He thought, from his experience, that it was the governor pressure solenoid and the transducer sensor in the transmission. Evidently this had happened before, and this is what he suggested, but that did not take care of the problem. As you can see, it idles fine, you know, low speeds, but like I said, when you get up to about 60, 65, it starts jumping out of overdrive. And if you constantly stay at about 70, I'm not on the freeway doing this, so I can't stay at a steady speed, but at a steady speed of 70, it wants to stay out of overdrive. So did a little Google search and come to find out there is several things that can cause this problem. And so I'm going to my next step, which is going to put in a throttle position sensor and see if that takes care of it. Then we'll go from there. Well, as you can see, I have no more jumping. I went ahead and put that throttle position sensor in, and that didn't take care of the problem. It still jumped, still was dropping out of overdrive. So my next step was to put in a output speed sensor on the outside of the transmission, and so that's what fixed it. That's what was the problem. We had a bad output speed sensor. Now, this may not, be the same thing, same scenario with your problem. If you're having something similar to this, in my case, it was the output speed sensor, but in your case, it could be the throttle position. I would try replacing those two parts first before you tear into the transmission. Like I said earlier, I needed to get a service anyway, and while it was in there, I went ahead and replaced those two parts, the governor pressure solenoid and the transducer sender. But it's kind of hard to tell what's going on when you're not getting any kind of a code coming up on the computer. So try replacing those two parts first and then go into the transmission. The output speed sensor, I think it cost me around $25. The throttle position sensor, it was about $35. And I forget what it cost me for the governor pressure solenoid and the transducer. I think that was somewhere around $150, I want to say. So we got it fixed, and hopefully this will help anybody else that is having a similar problem like this. If you need to contact me, feel free to do it. I'll try to help you out the best I can. But I'm glad that it got taken care of, something simple like this. The next step would have been to get into the computer And you know, replacing a computer is going to run probably over $600 for a new computer. So a couple of easy fixes there. And again, hope this helps. And if you need anything, just don't hesitate to try to contact me.